everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable with my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. Hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. I am doing a bonus cash stuffing today. So I sold a ticket to Reading Festival last week, so I've got a bit of that money left over, and we also completed the summer challenge that we've been using like petrol money and spending money each week to save with. So let's get the cash out. Oh, the little things come off. There we go. So yeah, this is the summer challenge that we completed from the Queen Bee Makes. So that's that money there. I'll just pop that to one side. So yeah, we've got that to reallocate alongside leftover money here. So there's 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds left over from the ticket sale. And then with the challenge, we saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 15, 20, 120. So in total that's £190 to stuff and reallocate today. So yeah, what I'm going to do is try and round up some challenges and things to get nice round even numbers. So yeah, let's do that before we then do our count up. So then hopefully we'll have a good chunk of money to go back to the bank. So where I'm going to start is, I think, in the baby binder. Although this isn't going to round it up to a nice number, but what I'm going to do is the Studio Budget plant sale. It's got a 20 on here, and I think I'll just get the big one done whilst we've got the money. So let's grab a pen. So just get that all waffed. So 20 quid going into this challenge. All the challenges in this binder are going towards baby spending money. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75 and 80 pounds in there at the moment. If we have got money left at the end, we might just finish this one. But I just wanted to do the big number there first. Cool. Lovely job. So what else did I want to do? I also wanted to put some money into the 2k and the 1k binders. What are we going to do? It's not even going to take this back to the bank, so it doesn't even really matter that much. All right, well, wait. And also, green pen is not the right colour pen. I honestly thought I had a plan for this, but clearly I don't. Yeah, let's just go through each binder and see what needs what, and we'll go from there. So birthdays, like gifts and things like that, this really could do with a boost. 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's put in another 20 and make it 70. Because yeah, birthday coming up next week for my brother. Rockfit we will leave. Poll, what is that at? Not that I'm doing poll at the moment. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. Let's put in 10, and that makes that a nice round 50. And then I probably will put that in the bank and then just leave it there. 5, 45, 50. Yeah, I think that's what I will do. Ready for when I'm gonna go back after recovery from birth. So yeah, books we will leave. Miscellaneous, what do we have in here? 10, 25, 30. I don't think I'm going to round it up to 50. But we'll put in 10. Should we do that? What kind of flower should we have? Should we have an orange one? So each flower's worth 15, so I'll do roughly like 2/3 of the flower and put in 10. I think that's the plan. Oh, car update. So yesterday, I sold my car through CarWow. So yesterday they came round at 8:30. So the dealership that bought the car is in Manchester. So they hire someone to come and pick up the car from me and drive it to them. So I had like all the details of who was going to be picking up the car, the company that this person works for and all this kind of jazz, the dealership name and all that kind of thing. So I did a lot of Googling and, you know, found out that, you know, it all seems like legit and things like that. But obviously I've seen some reviews on CarWow how some dealerships, they turn up and then they try and haggle the price, even though CarWow guarantee the price we've already agreed is what you're going to get. Unless they turn up and there's something drastically wrong with the car that I never declared, you know, but I'm not that kind of person. So yeah, he turned up at 8:30, had a look around the car, took loads of photos for the dealership, had a few phone calls with them as well. And yeah, he said everything looked great. Asked just a couple of questions about the car, wanted to see ID and the logbook and all that kind of stuff, service history, which I had. And then he said, it sounds all good. They're all happy, just need to wait now for them to pay you. And I'm just going to take the car for a test drive. And not long after he'd left the front door, before he even got in the car, I had the notification that the money was in the bank. So yeah, he'd not even driven the car and I got paid for it, which was really, really good. Yeah, I had such like anxiety and fear that he was just going to take the car and then never come back. But he seemed like a really genuine bloke. Like, it's nothing against him. It's just, you hear all these stories about scammers and things like that. And a car is like a lot of money. And yeah, obviously I had a bit of attachment to that car as well. So, but yeah, I could not fault CarWow. I would definitely use that again in the future if I wanted to sell a car. It was really simple and easy and stress-free as much as it could be without my own head worrying, you know. But yeah, no, really good. Got the price that I kind of had in the back of my head. Like the goals that I had set this year were to get £5,000 for the car, and that is what I got. So yeah, I could have got more if I went privately, but I just couldn't be bothered with that hassle. So yeah, turned out really, really well. So massive bump to the savings this month. I cannot wait to do the count up, which I'll film after this. But anyway, let's carry on with the cash stuffing. So health has got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85. So let's make that a nice round 100. Add in 15 there. And that means we can cross off our little moon here, which is worth 15. So yeah. The only thing is we are having issues with the electric car, the new car. It won't bloody well charge. I don't know what it is. We've managed to, like, we set up a schedule so that the car should charge when it's plugged in at night when our electric tariff goes on to like the cheap rate, like 8p a kilowatt or something. So that's like midnight till 5 in the morning. Or 5:30 in the morning, I think. But we've had it plugged in the last 2-3 nights. It does nothing. It doesn't do anything. It just says car charging paused on the app for the charger. It won't charge from the car app. So yeah, really frustrating. We did unplug it all and just try and do like manual charging during the day. That did work. I don't know if it worked for the full, we wanted it to charge for 2 hours. I don't think it worked for the full 2 hours because it only went up 4%. So yeah, and it's not showing on the app how much it cost and how long the session was, like, which it normally does. Don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's Pod Point, which is the charger itself, or the car. But yeah, not having a good time. We're going to try, because me and my other half, we both have the app for the charger, wondering if because we're both looking at it all of the time, if that's giving it mixed messages. I really don't know. And there's like hardly any information on Google. It's winding me up, not gonna lie, because there's no point in having it if we can't get the cheap rate. Like, we could try it on solar, but that really depends on how powerful the sun is that day. And also if you do it during the day, if it's like peak times and everyone's like using their electricity, like after school and work or whatever, making dinner, the charger will decide to stop. It'll be like, nah, you're not charging now because it's peak time. Other people need the electricity. Didn't know that. So yeah, what a joy. This whole thing has been. Right, what have we got in Christmas? Is there any ones that need just a little amount? No, I don't think it's. They've just got these 3 challenges left. So no, we'll come back to that. What are these? And here, these are savings challenges, aren't they? That's done. Well, let's put something into clothes. So what have we got in here? 10, 25. So I'm going to put in another 25 so that I've got 50, and yeah, I can take that back to the bank, and then I've got a nice little pot in the bank for me to spend on Vinted, basically. 20, 30, 45, 50, yeah, brilliant. Let's do that and tick off, what should we do? 15 for the trainers and 10 for the necklace. Beautiful. I do need to condense this one down. So we've got 15, 15 and 20, so £30 left to go. Lovely job. Did we do this binder? I don't think we have we? So this is more sinking funds. So what have we got in here? Home improvements. Do need to do like a B&M, the range run or something soon. Storagey bits and bobs. 20, 40, 50, 65, 70 in there. How much we got left? $90. Yeah, let's do it. Round this up to 100. And that's a nice chunky amount. 95, 100. That we can get into the bank. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. It's just £5 more would finish this challenge from the Rocking Witch, but not there yet. Ooh, service charge. Let's see if we can get this challenge done here as well. So that needs 25. So 10, 20 and 5. Lovely job. Brilliant. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, £70 plus 50 in the bank. So that's 120 for service charge. And that is that challenge completed, mate. Let's just have a look and see if we can find another challenge. I need one that's like £50. So I'll just have a quick look at my bag that I've got next to me. All right, so we're going to do Best Buddies from Dingley Designs. So we'll slot this in the front here, and yeah, we'll use that next time. We're going to pop in some service charge money. So yeah, that feels really, really good. Just 50 quid left to go then on that, and it'll be completed. I'm ready to pay at the end of the year. Oh wait, is there anything else in here? Car maintenance is fine, and yeah, emergency fund is fine as well. So let's have a look at the events and things. That challenge is done. Days out is in the mystery tin, so we don't put that in the bank at the moment. Those we haven't even started yet. Love, care, share and give. What's total for this? 85. My brother's talking about us all going on holiday next year and he wants to book it soon, so if I can get enough for a deposit. So 20, 30, 45, 50. 15, 25, 35. Oh god, that would complete it, wouldn't it? Would it? So let's say 85, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. I don't know what to do. I do want to put some in the binders, so the 2k and the 1k. So I think I'm just going to put 5 in. Not going to complete the challenge all in one go. But like some holiday companies, it's just like a £60 deposit, isn't it? So I'm thinking I can get 60 in there soon, I reckon. So this is 55 now. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 55. Yeah, just £30 to go. We'll finish this challenge. And then, yeah, the last fivers, let's just pop some into the 2k and the 1k. I think there is 20s in this one, isn't there? So I'll put 20 in here and 10 in the other one. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Where's the next 20? There. Really good to 40. Again, I can't wait to count these up and see how far along we are. Here we go, the next empty 20. Perfect. And then the 1k. Yeah, we've got a couple of 10s left, or 3 10s left, so let's do that and put this last £10 away. It's going to be way further back. There we go. Lovely job. Amazing. Okie dokie. That is our bonus money cash stuffed and put away. So yeah, looking forward to doing the count up, which I'm going to film straight after this. So do look out for that. This is the end of my budget. I get paid next week. Interesting to see what I'm going to get paid next month, because, or this month coming, because of drop in car allowance, because I've got a new car. I have to contribute towards the charging point that's been installed, not that it's working right now. So yeah, they'll it'll be a surprise. We'll see kind of what we need to do with the budget. But yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you then. Take care, guys. Bye.